Here's the hook. All right. That's great. Standing O.
They like to go to Ayton to get him involved early. Let's see what they run. It's Booker instead. And the NBA's leading first quarter scorer defensively in transition. And that was a big key, Richard, in their success. They played the game at their pace. Booker doing it at his own speed there.
That was almost.
Crowder, meanwhile, back out of the locker room and limping his way back onto the Suns bench. We'll watch his fitness as the game continues. And one for JaVale McGee. Doncic also with 2. Here's Booker. Drives on Luka and gets the floater to go. So Devin Booker with that field goal into double-digit scoring.
Offensive end, I think it's more on the defensive end. They gave up their most points, 37 points. That's a tough to give up in the first quarter. It's on the defensive end.
Well, there's an offensive opportunity. He converts.
Big shot there by Finney-Smith.
Booker against Kleba. Got him with the hezzy and the fancy layup and one. A little sauce by Devin Booker. He received the call from the Mavericks front office, came out of Florida, and they signed him to a free agent deal. Booker, meanwhile, at the other end of the spectrum, a top 10 pick.
That type of impact and just focal, that's a focal point for him. I'm not surprised.
Booker off the screen, got downhill and finished with the left hand. Booker showed a lot of bodies. Dallas responding with a 7-0 run. Book with the midi, got it. And that mutes the crowd. Every game. League Pass.
Even the ones
ESPN.
Does she prefer the ones you're not doing?
Who told you? Ayton with the free throw line jumper. Good show and go by Crowder. His float game is a little strong. Rebounded underneath. And Booker with the putback. Dinwiddie against Booker. Big time block. That's the kind of defense Devin Booker can play, a two-way star. Diambo set a flat ball screen for Paul. He didn't use it. Booker fires, laces it from 3. His $55 million extension that he signed. Mark Cuban.
Underpaid.
Yeah, Mark Cuban getting immediate return on that investment. Cameron Johnson from downtown to connect.
A little bit of a funky play. I wish him, shoot. In that entire series, you've seen so many guys banged up. It's getting chippy, just like this one.
Nice floater by Jay Crowder. Ayton on the drive. His floater is good. And it's back to an 11-point lead, but Phoenix can't afford to just trade buckets. It has 24 points. They've gotten a great game out of Finney-Smith, who has been the difference for the Mavericks. Booker for 3. Great play after the timeout.
All 3 of them.
Bridges had a notion. Drives the closeout. Good decision on Doncic.